month supply for 2 things, and it was almost $200.
For the past 7 years, brand name drug prices have outpaced inflation, according to AARP's year-end Watchdog Report.
AARP has been tracking the prices of brand name and generic drugs since the year 2000, and we find that prices have been going up between 2 and 3 times the rate of inflation for brand name drugs.
But generic drugs have stayed steady and even in some cases have dropped in cost.
The consumer can get a much better value off of a generic drug, where brand name drugs have to carry all of this huge marketing overhead, and as a result, the gap between the two is widening in price.
The cheaper the drug, the more likely Medicare participants won't reach the dreaded donut hole, forcing them to pay higher prices for their prescription drugs.
So if you don't get generics, you will run through the $1,250, whatever it is, and then you hit the bottom where you have to pay the whole freight.
With the typical older American using 4 prescription drugs a day, the yearly cost has risen nearly $1,500 in the past 7 years. These price increases are setting up a fight on Capitol Hill to lower drug costs.
The most immediate issue in front of the Congress today is whether the Secretary of HHS can be given the power to be part of price negotiations, and the House has already passed this legislation. It's now before the Senate.
In Washington, I'm Mary Norton.